Lily and Nina show. Lily and Nina show.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Lily and Nina show. And today's just Nina here, and I will be reviewing the Bachelorette season 17, Katie Thurston season, episode 5. So this particular episode starts off with Tasha going into the house and making the announcement that someone from her past will be joining the guys in the house. Of course, when she says from her past, we all think it's from a long time ago, but no guys, it's just someone from her season. And the guys' faces look like a mess when she makes that announcement. Like a very big mess, honestly. And that's all I can say because of YouTube. Well, lo and behold, shortly after her announcement, Blake walks in and speaks to the guys, reassures them that he's there solely for Katie. You know, the whole speech of, I'm here for the right reasons. If I didn't have the connection with Katie, I wouldn't be here, blah, blah, blah. Oh well, the guys, they don't take too kindly to him. And it's expected anyways. Well, the single date card comes along, and guess who it's for? Guess who, guys? It's Blake. Blake gets the single date card. And then, of course, Katie walks in wanting to know how the guys are feeling about the situation. Like she didn't know already what they were thinking. Just looking at their faces alone, you can tell from a mile away that they're not happy. Like they're truly displeased about the situation. But that was nice of her. That was respectful. Of course, the guys asked her the usual question of, have you spoken with Blake outside of the show? Have you guys had something together? To which she answered that it was only a brief communication via the DMs. Oh well, Katie and Blake both go on this date. They go horse riding. How romantic, truly romantic. The chemistry was just off the charts. Kissing on the hay, tongues in each other's mouths. The chemistry was just oof. I love that during the nighttime portion of the date that he didn't waste any time and just jumped right into it by asking her why she became, or rather how she became so sex positive. I love the fact that he wanted to peel back those layers to get to know the real her, get to know who is Katie, the main substance, and not just, the fluff. And that was actually endearing to watch. However, guys, I am still watching Blake closely like a hawk. Guys, I've got my eyes on Blake, and just because I like him as a person doesn't mean he doesn't raise red flags, at least for me, from my own perspective. Because you see, guys, he communicated with the last Bachelorette, and don't forget, this is his third Bachelorette so far. So, of course, that raises a red flag. It raises a big red flag. But all in all, the assurance he gives her during this night portion of the date is just super heartening to see. I feel like their connection seems easy. Nothing is forced or contrived. It just feels really easy. Blake is definitely one to watch, guys. Watch out for Blake. He's definitely one to watch. So guys, we're off to the group date portion where the guys have to play ball, like literally and figuratively. They have to compete for Katie's heart. Don't know why finding love on the Bachelor shows, any of the, Bachelor shows, whether it's the Bachelorette or the Bachelor in Paradise, why it has to be so painful, like literally. Why do they have to take them through all this? The game hurt Michael A. And I was so sad because Michael A is just my love. So I was so sad to see him hurt. Okay, so we're off to the nighttime portion of the date, and of the group date rather. And guys, there is always one person that starts feeling down, especially the person who got the first date. I think we should call this something. It should be called the first date curse. Guys, comment down below. What do you think we should call this? Because I have noticed that every season we have someone like this, whether it be on the Bachelor show or on the Bachelorette. There's always someone that goes through this, feeling down, and that person is usually the one that got the first date, the very first date of that season. So our dear Greg caught the first date curse, and he was feeling really sad and feeling down. He started doubting where he stood in the relationship with Katie, considering that he had the first date and it's been so long since they connected, since they really connected, and he's over investing into this relationship. But yeah, I mean, that's a given. If you think about it, someone who has had that very first connection, very first date, was the one that caught Katie's eye early on, and then to kind of see it seem like it's fizzling out, yes, it's a cause for concern for that person, and it could drive them wild in the house, especially if they're surrounded by other people who are forming this connection and they're getting stronger. So I do understand where Greg is coming from. Well, I have a question, guys, at this point. But before I ask this question, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just subscribe and support us. Like this video, comment down below. Just let's discuss. What do you feel about this particular episode? What do you feel about the game that they played and how Michael A was hurt during the game? What do you feel about Blake's connection with Katie? And what do you feel about Greg catching this bug, the first date curse? So comment it down below, guys. Go right now and comment down below. Let's discuss it. So I have a question, guys. Is Corner B the new Jed? Like, is he the Jed 2.0? I really want to know, because, during his own time with Katie on this group date, he was singing, and that just reminds me of Jed. I don't know why. I know he's cute and he seems lovely, but I can't help but feel this Jed vibe. So guys, comment down below. Is he the new Jed? Is he Jed 2.0? Anyway, Katie cries, when he sings, and she feels so emotional. And that was heartwarming to see as well. Another part that I loved to see was when Hunter showed Katie the pictures of his children, trying to get that connection tighter by telling her, what, I've never ever allowed any woman to meet my children, and I'm allowing you as the first woman. I think that was super heartening to see as well. And then Michael A, my dear Michael, my heart, be still, my heart. So Michael A reveals his situation concerning being a widower to the guys, and he gets all the guys teary-eyed, and I was bawling too. I cannot deny it. I was bawling. Greg is so sweet. The way he handled that situation, the way he empathized with Michael A, just warmed my heart, honestly. So it seems like the guys, they don't seem to take to Hunter too well. And I think he's the next one they're going to be ganging up against very soon. And Hunter is not even making a good case for himself. The way he's acting, he just comes across as very cocky and condescending as well. So he's one to watch. I think he's next on the chopping block. Definitely. So, but guess what? Even though the guys don't take too kindly to Hunter, guess who gets the group date rose? Hunter. Hunter gets the group date rose, guys. This bloody show. Anyways, we go on to the next date, which is a nighttime date. I always feel weird watching like dates in the night, because it just feels like you wouldn't get enough time with that person. Usually the dates are like the day date, and then you go on for the night portion. Anyways, Andrew S. and Katie go on this date and they bond ever so tightly on their dates. Like, ooh, chemistry off the charts as well. I mean, I could tell that she loved being around him and he also loved being around her, and they have a lot of things in common. Like, wow, similar upbringing, similar situation in terms of their parents' relationship, and them wanting the same things as well out of a future partner. So I feel like Andrew S. Is definitely a contender. He's one to watch. So guys, watch out for him. Watch out for Andrew S. So guys, we go on to the rose ceremony, and Hunter really showed himself here. He really showed himself here for who he truly is. Someone who is truly cocky, someone who is truly condescending, and someone who really doesn't care about others' feelings. And I remember he was one of the people who came out really strongly against Thomas. And now look at you. You see, when you point at other people, remember all the other fingers are pointing back at you. So this is just the case for Hunter. Honestly, he just rubbed me the wrong way with the way he acted. And I know this is supposed to be, a show about fighting for love and competing for the lead's heart, but I don't think the way he went about it was the right way. You've already gotten a rose, just like Andrew S. got a rose, on his own date. And also Blake got a rose on his own date as well. So I really do not understand why you need to take up much more time with Katie. Even if you wanted to see her, I think you should have just seen her really quickly and left, instead of taking the whole time and, consuming time that others would have very well spent with her. So I think that rubbed the guys the wrong way. And I'm so glad that James came in to cut him off and, steal Katie away and have his own time with her. And I'm glad that James didn't go home, because he's really one of for me, the good guys here. So, yeah, and some people that I don't know and I'm not really invested in, they go home. Courtney, I believe is his name. He goes home as well. And that's the end of this particular episode. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the coming episodes, because, guys, the trailer for the coming episodes are just wild. They're just completely wild. And I know that the editing sometimes makes it look like it's going to be such an eventful season, a season filled with drama and all of that. I know editing plays a part, but I really can't wait to see what happens. It seems like this is going to be a season of firsts, but let's watch out. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this recap stroke review of The Bachelorette season 17, Katie Thurston season, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure you like this video and comment down below your thoughts. I can't wait to discuss with you in the comment section. Till next time, guys, it's just Nina saying out.